Hey, Alex Mathers here, writer of How to Get Illustration Clients, Promo 3.0, creator of Book of Lift Planner, and writer of Joining the Dots book. Thought I'd get a bit of a nod in there to my previous creations. Coming to you from a park in Tbilisi, back to my usual haunt now that the weather has improved, and here with you to help live a life of aliveness, growth, happiness and success. Let's talk about making money doing what we love and whether it's even possible. Yes, it is. Look around you. Look at where people are finding success in life and wealth and finance and money and doing what they love and making money. Are there people who have done what you want to do, or something similar to what you want to do, who have made a lot of money from doing it? The answer inevitably will be yes. There are a lot of people who have done the things you want to do to extremely high levels of success. So if you are not making enough money, we're getting down and dirty with the finances today. If you're not making enough money doing what you love, or even contemplating doing what you love, let's talk about that. For me, to keep things simple, I wanted to address two key areas that you might not be embracing when it comes to making good money, doing what you love, whether that's painting, ceramics, coaching, gardening, making music, selling Pepsi, and writing, whatever it may be. There are ways to make a good living doing what you love. I don't believe that in order to create wealth, we need to be confined to a select few types of jobs. We don't need to be an investment banker to be rich and to be happy, although few of them are happy, as we all know. So two things that we're not embracing, I think, when it comes to making money doing what we love. The first one is embracing the idea that if you are doing this for money, if you have committed to being an artist to make an income and to support yourself and your family, you need to embrace the idea that cash flow, bringing in an income, is vital, vital, vital. It is the first thing you need to make sure you have sorted. And I've come up against this many times negatively, thinking that just by focusing on what I'm loving to do and doing what brings me to life and what I enjoy doing is enough. Yes, it is important, but you need to be doing that with the insurance underneath you that you know how to make money from it, and you have committed to making money from that activity, that mode of working. And I'm gonna get a lot of negative comments about this regarding the Gary Vaynerchuk take, which is to do what you love and the money will follow eventually, one day, over the rainbow, maybe next month, maybe in 5 years, maybe 20 years. By then you'll probably be dead of starvation. We need to focus on embracing and being comfortable with making money and knowing how to do it, knowing the process behind getting clients, making friends, building a network, and selling our products. We need to know how to do that, and the way to do it and to get on with it and be quick about things, because there is a certain sense of urgency here. If your very survival is built on the activities you want to be doing for most of the day or part-time, you need to be committed to cash flow. You need to be committed to making money. And that doesn't mean that the creative process is going to be sacrificed. It might mean supplementing with teaching what you're making. It might mean taking on other supplemental forms of work. You've got to see it as a full package. Sometimes, yes, certain types of industries, certain types of businesses, it'll take a while for you to be noticed and to be taken seriously as an artist, in which case you've got to do what it takes to bring in supplemental income in whatever way possible, or simply go through the grind of getting your name out there and selling your art as soon as you can. So embrace making money. See making money not as an evil thing, not because if you have the belief that wealth and rich people are inherently unfair and evil, you're never going to make money. And that could be a big belief that's blocking you from committing and doing whatever it takes to make money as an artist. So that's the first thing. And of course I'll go into this in more detail in other videos, but you've got to figure out how to make money, and you've got to take it seriously, and you have to embrace it. You have to see money as a token of appreciation from someone else whose life you are helping. It is not necessarily an evil thing. It is a tool. It is a unit of currency. That is all it is. It is not a means with which to do bad. It can be, like your very personality is a means to inflict harm. Like a tree is a means to inflict either harm or joy. It is a tool. So see money as the positive tool that it is in order to improve your life and to build wealth. Wealth is okay. It is okay to want money. It is okay to want to be rich. And it is perfectly feasible and extremely possible to make good money doing whatever you want to do. We've seen it before. If someone who looks like you has made money doing what you want to do, or even someone who doesn't look like you has made money doing what you want to do and what you love to do, it is possible. So commit to making money. Don't be fearful of money. Get out there and do what it takes to bring in positive cash flow. If you didn't have money, you wouldn't be able to work on the thing you loved, and that is a great, great tragedy. See it as a means to sustain your own creativity. You need to have your head straight if you're a creative. You need to not be waking up every morning worried about your finances. So you've got to be focused on that money, folks. Not only money. Again, this is what it always comes down to with my chats, is that it's not one or the other. It is everything. It is one package. You can be creative, you can be in flow, you can be expressive, and you can also make money at the same time. See it as the yin and yang. It's both together. You need it all together. So money, commit to embracing the need to make money and make a lot of it. It's okay to want to make a lot of it, which means you'll now perhaps alter your strategy somewhat to really push going out and finding those clients that you need to generate those funds. Because when you see money as something that is secondary and less important and ugly and not really something you want to touch because it's icky, then activity will follow that. You will not look for clients, you'll find excuses, you will make yourself voluntarily poor, and you will give up. So embrace money. The second thing is, if I can just squeeze this into my 10-minute window, the second thing is something that I always talk about, is embracing fear. Some people think that it's not possible to make money and to be successful doing what they love because they've come up against a ceiling that is defined by their own resistance to their own fears. Does that make sense? You can have whatever you like, doing whatever you want, pretty much, within reason, ethically, and you can make good money doing it, as long as you are willing to push through the boundaries that your fear creates, the box that your fear creates around you. Perhaps you need, as an artist, to get out there and talk to potential buyers of your art, if that scares you. Your fear is stopping you expanding your business in that way, and that's why you're probably not making any money. In addition to not embracing the money making itself, it's because you're unable to commit to your own fears and pushing past them. The best way to see this, that I've found, is to try and find a way, as hard as it is, to enjoy fear, to enjoy the sensation of fear, and to take it on as a fun game, as a challenge. That's all I've got time for, guys. I'm going to go into this in much more detail. 2 key things if you want to turn it around and move away from the belief that you can't make money from doing what you love, and you aren't making money doing what you love. You can. Embrace your fears and embrace the making of money. And you'll start to see things shifting. Do what it takes to make good money. Do what it takes to expand your business to the heights that it can be taken to by embracing your fears. Lovely day here in Georgia. Wish you were here. And I might come to a city near you one of these days to give you a proper pep talk. If you like what you see, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Love you guys.